Good evening, YouTubers. It's Justin or New Time Travel Hyman 88. Welcome back to my channel. Get ready for another VHS and DVD update for September 15th, 2021. So let's not waste any time. Let's begin. Let's start off with the 1995 VHS of Double Double Toil and Trouble with Mary Kay and Ashley Olsen, directed by Stuart Margolin, and the film is from 1993. Rest in peace to both Cloris Leachman and Meshack Taylor, who both also star in the film. Not rated in its 93 minutes, recorded on an LP mold tape. And this is the second Olsen Twins TV film. Here's the sticker label with the boring shield. The print date, October 18th, 1998. Next up, the 1994 VHS of Four Weddings and a Funeral with Hugh Grant and Andie MacDowell, also starring Kristen Scott Thomas, James Fleet, Charlotte Coleman, and Rowan Atkinson, directed by Mike Newell, and the film is from 1993. And Mike Newell, I believe he also directed Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Rated R in its 117 minutes. Here's the ink label. No print date. Former rental from Video Tonight. Next up, another magnetic videotape. The 1981 VHS of 42nd Street. This is an extremely rare tape with Warren Baxter, B.B. Daniels, also starring George Brent, directed by Lloyd Bacon, and the film is from 1933. This is another magnetic videotape that I required. 1933 film, renewed in 1960. It's a Warner Brothers film. Not rated in its 89 minutes. Here's the sticker label with 10 lid. Here's the end label. If you look right here, it says Mag 1 on there. Next up, the 1987 VHS of Von Ryan Express with Frank Sinatra and Trevor Howard, also starring Brad Dexter, and introducing Raffaella Cara, directed by Mark Robson, and the film is from 1965. Not rated in its 117 minutes. Here's the tape with the sticker labels, a 1990 reprint. Tape number is 14. The 14th week of 1994. The next 9 tapes are from Universal. We'll start with the MCA home video tape, the 1990 VHS of Midway, with Charlton Heston and Henry Fonda, also starring James Coburn, Glenn Ford, Hal Holbrook, Robert Mitchum, and Robert Wagner, directed by Jack Smite, and the film is from 1976. I know there is a remake that came out around 2019 or something like that. Rated PG, and it's 2 hours and 12 minutes. Here's the sticker label. Here's the end label. The print date is June 11th, 1990, and it's printed in the 24th week of 1990. Since this copy has a print date, we all know what this tape has at the end. Next up, the 1990 VHS of Harvey with James Stewart, also starring Josephine Hall, Charles Drake, and Cecil Kellaway, directed by Henry Koster, and the film is from 1950. I also have the 1992 VHS of this release with special narration introduction by James Stewart. Not rated in its 1 hour and 44 minutes. 1950 film, renewed in 1977. Here's the sticker label. Here's the end label. The print date is August 7th, 1990, and it's printed in the 8th week of 1990. Once again, we all know what this tape has at the end, since this has a print date. But even though the tape is printed on Hey Arnold Productions' birthday, although she wasn't born until much, much later. Next up, here's the 1990 VHS of the Palm Beach Story with Claudette Colbert and Joe McCrea. Also starring Mary Astor, William Demiris, directed by Preston Sturges, and the film is from 1942. It's another Paramount movie, which is given to Universal. 1942 film, renewed in 1969, not rated, and it's 1 hour and 28 minutes. Here's the sticker label. The end label is a recycled tape because it has the 1997 Universal logo plastered underneath the end label. The 41st week of 1994 and 11th week of 1998. This is a recycled tape, but even though it has the MCA home video with the 1987 copyright. Next up, the 1992 VHS of State of the Union with Spencer Tracy, Katharine Hepburn, also starring Angela Lansbury, Van Johnson, Louise Stone, directed by Frank Capra, and the film is from 1948. 1948 film, renewed in 1975, not rated, and it's 2 hours and 2 minutes. Here's the sticker label, and it's got the 1997 Universal logo plastered. Tape number is 225, the 16th week of 1999. Next, the 1994 VHS of The Perfect Marriage with Loretta Young and David Niven, also starring Eddie Albert, Virginia Field, and Rita Johnson, directed by Lewis Allen, and the film is from 1946. It's another Paramount movie which is given to Universal. 1946 film, renewed in 1973, not rated, and it's 1 hour and 28 minutes. Here's the sticker label. Once again, it's got the 1997 Universal logo plastered. Tape number is 184. The 14th week of 2001. Next up, the 1995 VHS of Midnight. It's part of the Claudette Colbert collection with Claudette Colbert and Don Amici. Also starring John Barrymore, Monty Woodley, Mary Astor, Francis Ledier, directed by Mitchell Ice Lessing, and the film is from 1939. This movie also has the original theatrical trailer. 1939 film, renewed in 1966. Not rated, and is 1 hour and 34 minutes. Here's the sticker label. Tape number is 36. 17th week of 1995. These are the tapes I got at my local thrift store and Goodwill. Next, the 1995 VHS of The Lady Eve, as part of the Barbara Stanwyck collection with Barbara Stanwyck and Henry Fonda, also starring Charles Colbert, Eugene Pallette, directed by Preston Sturges, and the film is from 1941. It's another Paramount movie which is given to Universal. 1941 film, renewed in 1968, not rated, is 1 hour and 34 minutes. Here's the sticker label, and it's got the 1997, once again, Universal logo plastered. Tape number is 5. The 11th week of 1998. Next, here's the 1995 VHS, actually 1996 VHS of 12 Monkeys, with Bruce Willis, Madeline Stone, and Brad Pitt. Also starring the late Christopher Plummer, directed by Terry Gilliam, and the film is from 1995. I'll be officially getting rid of my 2000 copy. Keep this because this is the original pressing. Rated R, and it's 2 hours and 10 minutes. Here's the sticker label. Tape number is 178. The 13th week of 1996. And lastly, the 1998 VHS of The Major and the Minor. It's part of Universal Classic with Ginger Roger and Ray Mallard. Also starring Robert Benchley, Diana Lynn, directed by Billy Wilder, and the film is from 1942. This also has the original theatrical trailer. It's another Paramount movie which was given to Universal. Not rated and is 1 hour and 41 minutes. 1942 film, renewed in 1969. Here's the sticker label. Tape number is 35. The 37th week of 1999. And the last 3 tapes are from Star Trek, the animated series. Let's start with Volume 1. Contains 2 episodes, More Tribbles, More Trouble, and The Infinite Vulcan. Air date for More Trouble, More Troubles, October 6, 1973, and The Infinite Vulcan, October 20th, 1973. More Trouble, More Trouble is a sequel to The Trouble with Tribbles, and Walter Koenig, he wrote this episode, The Infinite Vulcan. Not rated and is 48 minutes. Here's the sticker label. Here's the end label. The second week of 1995. But even though it says 1994 on there. Next up, here's Volume 2. Yesteryear and Beyond the Farthest Star. These 2 are out of order. Yesteryear aired on September 15, 1973. Now, Beyond the Farthest Star is an incorrect air date. It listed December 22nd, 1973. That is incorrect. The actual air date is September 8th, 1973. 48 minutes, not rated. Here's the sticker label. Here's the end label. The print date is July 28th, 1989. And it's printed in the 31st week of 1989. And it's got the sticker underneath the sticker label. So this has the widescreen and depth and moaning sound. And lastly, here's Volume 9 with Bem and Albatross. Air date for Bem, September 14th, 1974, and Albatross, September 28th, 1974. 1989 release, but this is a 1990, even though it says 1993 on the sticker label, here's the end label, but this is a 1996 to 1995 VHS, the 30th week of 1995. And that's it for this week's VHS update. I'm planning to get more Star Trek the Animated Series soon. Now here's the one DVD that I got. Here's The Rescuers Down Under. And this is, I believe, from 2001 VHS or DVD release, not sure. With the voices of Bob Newhart and Abe Gabor. Directed, and doesn't say who directed it, but if someone knows, let me know. And this is a 1990, it's a sequel to The Rescuers. Special features, if you want to, you can pause the the video. Rated G in the 77 minutes, but who else voiced Falcon in this film? Can't remember. But here's the DVD look like. I do have the 1991 VHS of The Rescuers. Alright, that's it for another VHS and DVD update. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.